Okay, I love these. I got a little messy. Hello friends, welcome to a new day. Just to give a quick recap, I didn't really film too much on Monday and Tuesday. Monday I put together 4 Adirondack chairs, and that is like all I had the patience for, because you have to use one of those like Allen wrenches to put them together. And then on Tuesday, yesterday, I realized that the backless Nook that we're gonna use as like a dining seating did not come, the hardware didn't come with like a little mini screwdriver. So I just had to like organize all the pieces and put everything where it's supposed to go, but I was not actually able to put it together. However, I did put together the sofa part. There's more pieces to it, but the sofa part for our outdoor patio furniture. And then my hands were very done by the end of the day. So that was a little recap of what's happened so far this week. It is gonna probably be very echoey, by the way. I have a dead cat on here, but I honestly don't know that it's gonna do much. I did go to Walmart for a few things this morning. Smoke detectors, for whatever reason, they did not have smoke detectors or carbon monoxide. I also bought a carbon monoxide one the other day. Some electrolyte stuff. And then for a little DIY, I have this Rust-Oleum stone pebble textured finish spray paint. And I brought a whole bunch of my pots, like, and planters. Oh yeah, just some little garden snips. This is our first house. I've never had a garden before, but we are slowly but surely buying all the things that you need when you have a backyard. And then the thing that I'm maybe most excited to dig into is an Amazon box that has arrived. I tell you, my butt has been so sore from sitting on this hard floor and putting like all the pieces out and stuff. So first thing is a little bird feeder. Kind of vintage looking. I have looked at all of our local hardware stores, and for whatever reason, I have not liked any of them. This one, I love that it looks kind of vintage. Oh, hummingbird feeder. Yeah, specifically hummingbird. I just love the colors on it. See how it's kind of like muted? And it obviously looks like an old bottle. This house was built in the 60s, and so I want to get some like vintage, older looking things in terms of decor, in order to kind of like match the vibe of the house, if that makes any sense. When they did their renovation, they obviously kind of stripped away, unfortunately, a lot of the character. They just went through and painted everything white. I'm gonna try to pay homage to the 60s a little bit. Oh, I love this. Okay, I love these. These are the kind of thing that I wish I could find at a thrift store for really cheap, and have them be actual vintage, because these are from Amazon. They're not vintage glasses. I got a set of 6 of them. Oh, then something very not cute. Most of our outlets are not like surge protected, and so I did get a little 2-pack of surge protectors. And then these, I'm excited for these. These are really cute. I got some stoneware because I'm obsessed with just the look and feel of stoneware. And so these are, I think they called the color like cappuccino or something. It's just kind of this off-white color. I like the size of it. I love that it's kind of flat. I actually brought a salad to eat for lunch, so this will be perfect. I was about to put all of these in the cabinet, and then I realized these are new, and they didn't bother installing the shelves. So I don't know that I'm gonna take the time to do that right now, but it'll be ready for me to do that. Maybe like a couple days before we move in. I need to finish my coffee, and then I haven't had any water. Okay, that is actually really good. I can taste the salt for sure. It is time to put together all of these pieces for this backless nook for the little dining corner. I wasn't able to do it the other day because I didn't have the proper tools. Everything should be exactly where it is. I placed all of the little brackets and all of the little screws exactly where they should be. So maybe this process will actually not take forever. Okay, lunch has been eaten. Ignore the clicking sound if you can hear it, that's the fan. I'm now opening the cushions. I'm not even gonna tell you how many hours later it is, but it's the afternoon. She's finally done. The only thing I didn't do was put dividers inside because I didn't even want to spend the time. Now I already know I'm probably gonna have these reupholstered because this is the color. The color is green apple. I just knew these were gonna act more like inserts, and then I can have, I know even on like Amazon, and there's probably other services, like other websites, you can go and put in the dimensions, like the length, the width, and the depth, and choose your fabric and all that. So yes, I will for sure be replacing these at some point. Also, I may have to actually buy new inserts as well because these are so flat, they're not very puffy. And these are essentially gonna be the backrest. I will for sure line it with pillows. There'll probably be 2 on each wall. Because I thought about doing like a floating backrest. I've seen those, they look really cool, but they are very expensive from what I have seen. Okay, I'm in the garage. So it is time for a little DIY. It is 1 degree hotter than what it says on the can is like safe to spray, but I think we'll be fine. It is very much too hot to be out there right now. I got a little messy, so I'm gonna rinse my hands off. And that definitely is more for texture than color. Pink ones, for sure, you could still see that there was like pink underneath. So I will most likely paint those again in the future. I could put together the nightstands, and then whenever the rest of the patio set comes, like later this week, then I won't have still yet more furniture to do, and I can set them up inside. Let's do that so that I don't pass out. These are from Cozy. I can't believe I'm not gonna have to put it together. That was so nice. I was like trying to pump myself up to have to put together more furniture. Oh, that's cute. It's already assembled. I'm like so shocked. They had 3 drawer options. They are pretty short, but we do have a walnut bed that sits fairly low to the ground, kind of mid-century modern style. So I think, oh, it's really cute. It's really cute. Let's open this one and then see what they look like kind of next to each other. Okay. I mean, it's hard to visualize when there's like no bed in between them. I think that's gonna be really cute. I feel like it's been a good thing buying all these things kind of ahead of time, because now I have moving boxes, like a ton of moving boxes. I think everything that I was going to put together I did, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty friends, good morning. We have arrived at our first location. We are thrift furniture shopping, thrift decor shopping today. I'm all coffeeed up. First place is the Mustard Seed. I've never been over here. I've been to this shopping center before. It's cute. It's like Germantown. Reviews were pretty good, so I am looking for a dining table, possibly a coffee table. I feel like there's more than that, but I'm kind of blanking. So we'll see what I find. Okay, store one was a little bit of a bust. I liked a coffee table that would have looked really cool outside next to the patio furniture. It was $1,100. It was really cool. It was bamboo. It looked really sturdy, kind of Southwestern, which is like the vibe that I'm going for. I'm just not paying that. This is definitely one of those like bougie consignment stores, which is why I end up buying things new, because sometimes if you can get something where something's not all solid wood, maybe it's like partly MDF or whatever, it's so much cheaper. Like it's so much more budget friendly. And then there was like a little Southwest lumbar pillow. I don't know if I got shots of either of those things. And it was $57 just for a little 10 by 20 pillow. It was so cute. And then I thought, okay, if this is like under 30, you know, I'll get it. No, it was 57. So on to the next place. I really badly need to charge my phone. And I knew, I mean, literally the reviews said,
her prices are high, but the quality is good, blah, blah, blah.
So now I need to try to find somewhere cheaper. Okay, store number 2, around the house. A little bit busier. This one specifically says in the reviews it's still good quality stuff, but the prices are a little bit better. So let's see. Now it's getting warm. Okay, I'm back in the car. Did not buy anything there either. Their prices were slightly better. The wicker, I think it was wicker, or was it cane? I don't even remember now. That little, like, was it 3 or 4 tiered bookshelf? It was really neat. Put it in like the office for extra storage. I don't like the color of it though, and I'm afraid that like spray painting, can you like spray paint wicker? I feel like that would look bad. It wasn't horribly priced though. It was like $250, and I've seen stuff like that at like Urban Outfitters for easily triple that amount, and that was kind of it. There's like a quality thrift not far. I know the prices would be better, but it's one of those places that can look really junky too. I think I might have to be done. I know that there are a few places closer to the apartment that I've been in, and I've seen a couple of things there. I may just hit up those places on my way back home, or later today when we go to, I think we're gonna go to the house today because we are supposed to get the rest of the patio furniture delivered, so we could get that on the way. So I guess let's go back home. It is the final day or the final clip of this vlog. It's been a full week. I feel like I've simultaneously accomplished a lot and like not a lot. And one of these chairs has been put together. So the other 2 chairs came. The other one is in like 4 pieces down there. So I'm just using the Allen wrench to get those together. And then the patio